בוקר טוב חברים, we're up to שער שלישי, נ"ד. אומר הרב, וחייב אדם לחשוב מחשבות להעלות נר עצות הגונות ומתוקנות לחברו, וזה אחד מעיקרי דרכי גמילות חסדים. אם כתוב, you want to do חסד today, give good advices to your friends. שמעתם? אתה נותן עצה טובה, if you're feeling a tremendous חסד, זה חסד ממש. חסד, it doesn't cost you money. What happened, Albert? Okay. What happened?
He's the 10th.
Okay, let's continue. וזה מעיקרי דרכי גמילות חסדים. So that's one. Second, אומר הרב, that beside the fact that giving people good advice, that's חסד, he says, כעניין שנאמר שמן וקטורת ישמח לב ומתק רעהו מעצת נפש.
Good advice.
He says, when a person smells good besamim or cologne, you feel good, right? Good smell. So the same thing, how is it to give somebody good advice? Giving someone good advice, it's like you're giving to the soul some besamim to smell.
It's like when you're smelling the cologne, you're like, it's great.
על אותו משקל, giving someone advice,
It's the same.
אחד עושה לנפש, אחד עושה לגוף. It doesn't take much. But you gotta just think, שאני עושה ממש חסד by giving people's advice. Next, עוד נהם. לא תלך להכיל בעד.
It's a mitzvah.
מה? חייב.
No, it's like a mitzvah to give people. I mean, like, let's say you just want to do a mitzvah, so you give somebody advice.
Hold on. יש מצווה, או ואהבת לרעך כמוך.
Yeah.
ואהבת לרעך כמוך, that's the shorish, that's the source. All the anafim, all the branches that comes out from that mitzvah is, כתוב הרמב"ם, ביקור חולים. Where it says in the Torah to go visit the sick people, it doesn't mention. זה סיפור, איפה כתוב מצווה, ללכת לבקר חולים. Where it says in the Torah, מצווה לנחם אבלים. Where it says in the Torah, את המצווה, לשמח חתן וכלה. איפה כתוב? לא כתוב בתורה. אבל הרמב"ם כותב שהשורש is ואהבת לרעך כמוך, and all the branches that comes from that root is all the mitzvot that we just mentioned. Part of it is Adam, meaning we just learned yesterday a person has to be very careful not to give people the wrong advices. So the opposite of it is giving good advices. So אומר לך שזה בעצם מעיקרי דרכי גמילות חסדים. One of the greatest ways to fulfill מה זה חסד is to give people what's good for them and not what's good for you. מה טוב לו? מה טוב לו?
How he's going to take it. Like, I don't know if you give good advice and the guy is going to take it differently. So it's not your fault. I'm saying.
אני לא יודע מה, אני give you a case. Hold on, חילה. Someone came to me, asked me advice. Where should I put my daughter? What school?
Yeah.
Since I knew the family, I did not say YD. I didn't. I didn't think that that's called it's good for them or it fit. And I gave a different school. I work in that school. What are you doing? You're right, I work over there. But that doesn't mean that you just take everybody to that school. It's just not right. It's not right. That school doesn't fit her. She needs something else. So if you give them advice, you have to give advice about what's good for the person. Not what's going to make you look nice in front of the rabbis and the office and the whole shawar. You got to make sure what's good for the person. For me, it looks better if you bring more clients, no? But that's our business. It's for Torah. So which etzah I had to give what's good for her. What's good for her it wasn't YD. אתם מבינים? So when you give עצה, אומר הרב, you have to give עצה, advice that what's good for the person. That's it. If you don't have good advice, just say, I don't know.
It's a business side. It's called
100%.
okay, so how do you know that the other guy doing the business, he's gonna take it the right way, do the right thing with it, and maybe later on he becomes not as good for later.
אני לא נביא ואני לא בן נביא, what's going to be later on. I have to do what's good for him, what I see. איך כתוב, אין לדיין, אלא מה שעיניו רואות. When you come to bed in, and you bring the case up, in front, to the dayan, to the judges, he done. So, איך צריך לעשות את זה? You have to do it in a way, again, אין לדיין, אלא מה שעיניו רואות. Meaning, when you come to bed in and the dayan, whatever case he gets, whatever is in front of him, that's how it's going to be posek. But maybe, and let's think the other way, that's not how you judge. This is the case, that's the information I have. אומר כתוב בגמרא, אין לדיין אלא מה שעיניו רואות. Whatever he sees, whatever the case he has in front of him, that's how you have to be posek. The same thing with when you give people advice. I don't know everything, but I'll tell you this. In your situation, what I would do, and if it fits and it works for you, do the same thing.
Stuff like this.
Stock, yeah, habibi,
Everybody knows. Everybody
you
knows.
play.
It goes down. The guy goes, why you
Everybody
tell me?
knows.
No, everybody knows you can go down.
That's what I thought.
זה, חביבי, זה לא שייך לעצה, זה על המזל. זה על המזל. אבל מה, יש שם אנשים שהם משחקים כל היום. If you do, go to the big sharks. You don't go to the little fish. You want to invest money with stock markets, go to the big people. תעשה את זה איתם. אתה מבין, אבל האנשים הולכים לחברים שבקושי יודע בכלל מהחיים שלו, והוא נופל איתו ביחד.
אחרי זה הוא מאשים אותו.
Exactly, זה לא חכם. You want to do business, go with the big people, don't go with the yo-yos. זהו, פשוט מאוד. Go to over there, to the Wall Street over there, and get the big sharks, and תגיד, חביבי, here's the money, you gotta do. Yeah, you gotta, אתה רוצה לעשות כסף טוב? Stop all the yo-yos, זה סתם, it's a waste of money.
I remember the kitchen in the other show. The kitchen. So there used to be.
Oh, they all talk about it.
Everybody talks. And this, oh, you know how to buy this. You have to buy that. And get some more. That was the whole עצה. אני אומר לך, תיקח את זה.
אבל זה הכל דיבורים.
It's Bitcoin, Bitcoin.
But they didn't buy it. They just told you to buy it.
That's why you don't buy it.
הבנת?
That's the other one.
This is
That's
the
the other one.
breakfast.
That's the other one.
יש breakfast, ואחר כך יש dinner.
Yesterday.
אתה יודע מה היה בדינר? הבנת? לא, צריך לדעת, אתה עושה דברים, צריך להיות חכם, לא צריך, הזול הוא יקר. You want to do, go to the big sharks, do with them, that's it. And don't think it's going to be any better, but at least it's going to take some with you. I mean, צריך לדעת את זה גם כן. אבל זה לא שייך לעצה, זה מזל, and people playing with the market over there, זה לא נקרא עצה. עצה, it means אדם רוצה לקנות ביזנס, אדם רוצה לשלוח, kids to school, שידוכים, buy houses, deals, כל הדברים האלו, you gotta make sure when you ask someone, give them the right deal. My father-in-law, Shebari, he had to sell his parents' house in the 5-town. They bought it for, I think, $27,000, $29,000 in the 1960s, I think.
Expensive. That's the price of taxes today.
Yeah, you're right. And I think, I don't know, either 26 or 27, muscle in the 20s. Anyway, so the house is not that new, it's a little old. So obviously he did some work on the house. He wanted to sell the house, and a couple of weeks ago, one of the pipes in the basement burst, and water hawala lazman. So obviously he had to fix, which he did. And then he says to the worker, to the broker, listen, we have to fix the pipes. Now, there's two ways how to do. One is chaplap,
To cover it.
and you just build a shit rack and everything looks beautiful, and you paint it, and you got a nice tile on the basement, it just looks beautiful. Or you dig and you spend 10,000 or even more.
Yeah, more. 30.
So my father was, so what do you mean? We gotta fix it. So
The
I-
contractor probably was.
I heard that the broker was in shock. Kilo serious? Kilo serious? People, מה אנשים
Pipes they don't see. Yeah.
מה אנשים עושים? They put a shit rack, you paint, and let the buyer deal with the problem after a year or two. But the broker was shocked. באמת? My father was very honest. He didn't even think for 1 second. So for 100%. He did. He invest money. He put, he put money in it. And he had to the gutter and whatever he had to do, he did. And now it's on sale. If you want to buy it, it's 1 point, I don't know, 2 or 3, I'm not sure because Cedarhurst, I think.
Cedarhurst, wow.
I think next to Share Munashul over there. Yeah, 2 or 3 blocks from there. No, it's a hot location. Habib, it's hot. Yeah, I could look it up.
Perfect.
We'll deal with the money after. עצה טובה כמשמע לן. Anyway, so yeah, זה הברוקר, במקום להגיד לך באמת מה שנכון, it's not right. חבל על הזמן. חבל על הזמן. זה נקרא עצה טובה. What are you telling him? To cover up? זה נקרא עצה טובה. And the best thing that the broker, he's the one who sells that also.
Yeah, he's
So he knows the garbage and he sells you garbage.
Great house.
והוא גם לא אומר לך. זה נקרא עצה טובה. Gonna hurt who, the broker?
No, the broker might lose the sale, you know.
לא הבנתי.
If I'm
So
gonna- if I'm gonna
you want to
sell
sell me merch حاجة, you want to sell me something that has damage? אז זה גזל.
אבל אם אתה אומר זה as is,
זה הולך לפרנט קלאס.
מה זה S? No. S is that if you don't know, but if you do know,
Okay, tell him this is how the basement is.
okay,
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I buy it. זה הכי יפה.
So why didn't your father-in-law just close it up and say this?
He felt it's not right to sell something like that.
To say it?
To sell. People that sell strawberries. Watch this. You could-
Also, his
Hold
parents
on,
lived
hold
in the
on,
house.
hold on,
You can
hold
say,
on.
"Oh, this will be Rabbi's house."
Yeah, no. I mean, people don't get rabbi. People want money. עזוב אותך rabbis. And I know from first hand. מה דיברנו? שכחתי. Oh, strawberries, חביבי. No. The best thing is, no, משהו יפה. אתה רואה למעלה, the best strawberries. למטה, הכל רקוב. Go see, go check it, how it works.
it's covered.
וזה על פי ההלכה זה גזל.
Basket.
על פי ההלכה זה גזל. Because what they do is, זה כמו, היו אנשים עושים, they sell you wine, יין ישן, and mix water in it. וזה גזל. And don't tell me this is business. I'll tell you one thing very simple. There is one who runs the world. Don't tell me business. Then people wonder why פתאום קיבלו איזה פוחד, איזה מכה בבית, damage 30,000, or baminan, someone gets sick. These things doesn't pay off ever. It doesn't pay off because you're not dealing with people. You're dealing with someone up there in Shamayim. מי שמפחד מאחד, לא מפחד מאף אחד. You hear the line? מי שמפחד מאחד, לא מפחד מאף אחד. If you fear God, you fear no one. That's it. You have Hashem, He's watching you. That's it. If you know that, your mind is going to work a little different. But if you think that you're smart, go. We never saw anybody who didn't follow Hashem one in the end. Ain't kazeh davar. Rabbi Alav Shalom, I remember once he was warning someone. אמר לו, תדע לך, you're playing with the health of one of your kids. ככה אמר לו. שמעתם? He knew someone did something wrong. אמר לו, תדע לך, אתה משחק בבריאות של הילדים או של אשתך. And his wife got it. לא הקשיב. No. There's many people that don't listen. But life is a school. He told him,
He's at risk. You're not gonna.
he told him, Habibi, he told him straight out, תדע לך, אתה משחק עם הבריאות של הילדים או אשתך. I was there. But he didn't curse him, חס ושלום. He just told him the outcome. 1 + 1 = 2. אתה עושה ABC, whatever you do, חביב, זה לא שייך. צריך לדעת את זה. ומי שהולך עם הקדוש ברוך הוא באמונה, השם was watching. You know, I read a story, משהו, unbelievable story. היה בבית, I think it was Reb Chaim Soloveitchik or his son, Reb Elber. One of them, I don't remember. A glass fell on the floor. So people said, he said it's not gonna break. It didn't break. And the cup did not break. Now, mazi mekubal, mazi black magic. He says every penny in this house, akol beyosher. Be'im akol beyosher, I'm not going to lose something that I was supposed to get the cup for $2. I'm not going to lose it because I got those $2 beyosher. Who can say that every item in his house that he bought is akol beyosher? Who can say that? You hear this? הכוס לא נשבר, הוא אמר, it's not gonna break. למה it's not gonna break? פשוט מאוד. כי כל $1 that came to this house היה ביושר. Meaning, I want to explain what is in ביושר. If he was a rabbi, and he has to teach kids in a yeshiva, because he was a rabbi, or he was the rabbi of the town. So, whatever hours it takes the rabbi to teach, it means if I'm hired to teach an hour is going to be a full hour, not 59. If it's 59, so you're stealing 1 minute. So that money that you got to check, so this makama dolarim begezel. That's one. Second, they hired me to teach. If I did not make preparation before, so you know how it's a job, a sloppy job. So I had to work hard to prepare classes to teach the kids. And if you don't do it to the max, ze gezer gamken. Now, while you're teaching, sometimes the kid asks you a question and his parents paying tuition. Why? Because they want you to teach the son. And that kid has a question and whatever. His father doesn't have money, so you don't give him the full attention. Or for whatever reason, you don't give whatever you were supposed to give. That's gezer also. He was able to say that every $1 that came to that house, akol, there is no even avak shel gezel. That's why even not one cup got broken in his house. אתם שמעתם מה זה? What I'm trying to say is שאם אדם הולך עם התורה באמת עד הסוף, no one should get sick, no car accident, nothing should break. No wonder why Yaakov Avinu, he was going back to get the little jugs, right? Why? Because each one of them was made with 100% kosher money. So how can I throw it away? We are guys that he worked on it. אתם מבינים מה זה צריך להיות? No. Today you see workers on the phone כל היום. זה גזל גמור. Gezel. You hired workers, the boss is not there. Maybe hour משחקים, הכל. Now, מי שבן תורה, יש לך יראת שמיים, who's going to even come with the phone? Who's going to come with the phone בכלל?
If I work on the phone, everybody.
If it works, and היום, אתה יודע, מלכתחילה, when you hire someone, you know שזה על דעת שהוא משחק חצי מהזמן. זה על דעת, you know that he's playing. זה על דעת. זה כבר לא גזל כמעט. זה על דעת, can I know?
How about the people that work from home? And they sit all day long.
Yeah, but they work.
Okay, but they
They
work
work
by
on commission.
things.
They work on commission.
If it works on commission, that's fine.
Their problem. Salary is a big difference.
Exactly. אז אנחנו צריכים לדעת,
Sure, they don't work for 8 hours.
I'm sorry?
They're working
They
from,
don't work 2 hours.
they're not working from 8 hours.
I mean, they
You
need to
can work
work.
for 1 hour and make more money than the people who work 100 hours. So what's the difference?
No, but he's talking about commission.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tax.
but commission is okay. He's talking about salary. Salary is a little bit.
זה חביבי.
I'm talking
People
salary.
that work home, they work for
Salary,
salary.
I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
talking working commission. I'm not talking commission.
אדם הוא נותן את הדין על הדברים האלו. וכשאנחנו אומרים גזלנו, צריך לכוון על כל השנה. מה אפשר לעשות? לא, אני לא אומר יש דברים בהלכה, יש דברים בהלכה, שזה לא גזל, or we think it's גזל, אבל it's always the best thing is to ask. אתם מבינים אותי? אבל מלכתחילה, you know that you have damage in the house and to sell it as a good house, good condition. Why did they bring, what is this, appraisal? Home, yeah, why?
For the big stuff, not for the small stuff.
Huh?
Because sometimes they don't know, but you have to check.
Me. And
Sometimes
after
the
the
owner,
guy,
sometimes the owner doesn't know what he is. And so then he checks.
אוקיי, אבל אתה רואה שיש בעיות.
כן, נכון. כי אתה רוצה
כן,
לדעת
אתה-
מה
אוקיי,
הבעיה.
right?
לפני שאתה קונה.
If you have something that's not working too good, you also have to tell him, listen, it's not working. It's not working too good.
Somebody, boys, חברים,
One thing-
I want to tell you something with this, we're going to finish.
Yeah.
Somebody went to rent a house and the AC didn't work. Three aces didn't work. He's renting a house, the AC doesn't work. He complains. So excuse me. בעל הבית מתלונן עליו. It worked till you came. Are you kidding me? So now he had to fix it, which he did. Now he wanted to deduct from the rent. The guy is flipping on him. Who asked you to do that? אתם מבינים את האנשים בעולם?
You don't want to fix it. So what is he gonna
אתם
do?
מבינים? רוצים לאכול את כל העוגה ולהשאיר שלהם. יהיה טוב בעזרת השם. רבי חנניה.